Hello friends, what's up? This is Ron here, and in this King of Fighters All-Star video, I am going to share that how I am using my Devil Gene against Inferno Rugal. I'll show you my team and the team combination, and of course I'll show you another alternative characters that you can use with Devil Gene against Inferno Rugal. And of course finally I am going to show you a gameplay as always. Hope you guys will enjoy that. So let's go and talk about today's topic. And before we get into that, my friends, don't forget to give this video a like, subscribe to my channel if you haven't done already, and maybe leave a comment in the comment section if you have anything to talk about regarding this game mode or anything in general. I would definitely love to reply that. So let's go to the guild here, and this is my team currently I am using. As you can see, I kept my main damage dealer Devil Gene and at the leader position, and I'm using this BS0 original as the dot dealer because he has both poison and bleeding, which is necessary in order to break the meter of Inferno Rugal. And as a support I am using SS Yuri as always because he has a high amount of increased damage dealing ability to the opponent. And also I am using relevant strikers as well. So first let's talk about Devil Gene, and I am using this Tekken set from the banner that I got. This is the best set for Devil Gene or any other Tekken characters without any doubt. So this set will give a very high score. And also I am using these two option cards. And the first one, this is the Taekwondo option card, which is going to give you increase critical damage of Tekken fighters by 20%. This is going to decrease skill cooldown by 1.2 seconds and increase Tekken fighters critical rate by 8%. This is going to be very important, by the way, because a lot of in many cases actually the damage of Devil Gene depends upon critical rate. And also I am using this option card for Devil Gene, which is going to increase strike skill damage by 15% and increase attack by 20% when a Tekken fighter lands a strike skill. And guess what, my friends, probably you saw in my earlier videos that I talked about it, the Devil Gene's main two skills. If I just show you in a quick manner, that his this skill, this is the first skill, the Wind God Feast, and this skill, the Demon Spear. Both of these skills are actually strike skills, so this card is highly going to benefit the damage output of this character. And I'm using this EX Nina as a striker because she is going to buff our Devil Gene with this increased attack by 15% and along with increased attack SPD by 5%. But this increased attack by 15% is going to be really helpful. And of course you can use any other strikers if you have EX WoW rank or any other EX character that has that linked effect with Devil Gene. Just any character can do the job. Just make sure that the character has a good amount of CP. The more CP you add in the striker position, the higher will be your character's damage. Now let's talk about this position, that is the dot dealing position. And I'm using Zero because Zero actually has both poison and bleeding, as you guys already know. Nothing really special about it, nothing new to talk about it, we all know that. And I am using this normal Through the Darkness set along with these two skill cooldown reduction cards because we need frequent 3PGs from this character. And this character is going, set card is going to increase 13% extra attack for the next fighter that is going to be tagged in. Of course, if you don't have this card, you can always use the good old Serena set. This set right here. This set is also going to do a perfect job with this character. And once again, I am using a Link Striker for BS0 original. And for SS Yori Agami, I am just using this set from Boss Syndrome Volume 2 banner. It's a very old set, by the way. And probably many of you will not have this set, but many of you actually will have this set. This set has a tremendous feature that is going to that it has a 30% chance to increase target's damage received by 10% for 8 seconds upon landing an active skill. So the thing is, the 30% chance is kind of low, so in many cases you will get this increased damage received of 10% for 8 seconds, or in some cases you may not get. So this is a kind of a gamble, but if you don't have this set, once again you can always go ahead with I would say this set right here that I'm using currently with 0. You can use this set with SS Yori instead of 0, and just put Serena set on 0. That is going to be dope. And of course, as always, I'm using a linked striker with SS Yoriagami. Now let me just talk about some of the alternative characters. If you don't have, for example, if you don't have BS0, if you don't have SS Yori, then what shall you do? Now the thing is, BS0 original actually has both poison and bleeding, so I am not using any poison or bleeding striker. I'm just using a linked striker. But if you don't have 0, maybe in high level, or if you don't have him at all, then there are some alternative characters. However, if you have 0 at a very even low level, or even at 1 star, he is still able to do the job. But let me just talk about some other characters that also have required dots like poison and bleeding. And in my opinion, the best character is going to be this M. Bison from the Street Fighters collaboration, because this character is tremendous against Inferno Rugal. He has poison in his skills, and he has a huge amount of increased damage dealing ability to the opponents. He has about 75% increased damage received to the opponents, and that will just skyrocket your damage to an unbelievable position. So if you have him at 2 star, or even at 3 star or 2 star, he will still going to do a very good job. But try to level him up as much as possible to increase the survivability of this character, because this character actually doesn't have any sort of shield or immunity. Now the thing is, this character just is having only poison in his skill. He doesn't have any bleeding, but we need both dots in order to break the meter quickly, so we need to use bleeding strikers. Now let me show you some bleeding strikers that you can use with this character. And unfortunately, there are not too much bleeding strikers available in the game, but there is one character who is free to play. You can always get him for free in the game. That is this Halloween Hayden, and this guy can actually inflict bleed damage equal to 4% of attack to all enemies for 10 seconds. This is the ultimate bleed damage dealing striker in the game, and you can just use him without any hesitation. You don't have to even level him up. Just make him 1 star or 2 star, or even at level 90 he will do this 10 seconds of bleeding, which is insane, my friends. And there is another character, that is this Unshackled Yuri, and this Unshackled Yuri can also do bleed damage. However, this damage will last for only 5 seconds, so maybe this is not enough. And so in my opinion, Hayden will be the best bleeding damage dealing striker. So the equation is like, you need to use a poison damage dealing striker in the team, and maybe a bleeding damage dealing you need to use a poison damage dealer in the team, and maybe in order to get this bleeding, you need to use a striker. But you can always reverse the position. Maybe you can use a bleed damage dealer in the team and use a striker for poison damage. And let me show you some bleed damage dealing characters. And for this game mode, I would say BS Genis. He is going to be a tremendous character against Inferno Rugal with his blade damage, and he has an excellent 3PG which is going to deal a huge number of hits that is going to break the meter very quickly. And he has also some increased damage received to the opponent as well, but probably you don't need that. All you need is some bleeding from him. So if you are using Genis or any other bleed striker bleeding character in the game. For example, there is another great character, that is this Lady Choi. Now this Lady Choi is not even an EX character or BS or SS, but she is strong as hell, and as a bleed damage dealer I would say she is the best, the ultimate best damage dealing character in terms of bleeding in this game right now. She has excellent 3PGs, she has excellent abilities to quickly gain her PG and throw her defaults. That is also going to do a tremendous amount of hits. So if you are using a bleeding dealer in the team, then definitely you will need a poison dealer in the striker position. Now let me show you some of the strikers who can do poison damage. And in terms of poison damage dealing, actually there is a bunch of good options, both F2P ways and paid ways, or I would say there are many good options. For example, this Angel EX Angel is going to deal poison damage for 10 seconds, which is always massive. And also we have this face version of Leona. She is also going to deal venom damage for 3 seconds. That is the very small amount of time, unfortunately, but let me show you there are actually better options. Another character right here, this Lin is going to do poison damage for 7 seconds, and that is enough already. Maybe it's not as high as 10 seconds, but you guys know that 7 seconds is already a good amount of time. Also this character right here is going to deal poison as a striker, but unfortunately that is only for 4 seconds. But let me show you the best option right here. This girl right here, Halloween Night Xiang Fei. She's a free to play character always available in the game, and she can do poison damage for 10 seconds. That is a big deal, my friends. She is so far the most F2 friendly and the best poison damage dealing striker in the game. Also, this version of Halloween Party Angel is also going to do poison for 5 seconds. So as you can see, there is a lot more poison dealing strikers compared to bleeding dealing strikers. So maybe you just want to use the bleeding damage dealer in the team and use a poison dealer in the striker. But however, you can always use poison damage dealing character in this position as well. Just let me show you some other characters. For example, this free version of Chun-Li Nostalgia from the Street Fighters collaboration, she actually has poison in her skills. She is going to deal poison damage equal to 49% of attack for 10 seconds, which is a very good number. So you can also break the meter using this good old girl right here. So guys, you have just saw that there are plenty of options in order to break the meter of keys. You just need to combine them according to your gameplay style, just using the proper damage dealer and the proper striker, and the meter will be broken in a very quick time. And now let's talk about this position, that is a support position, and I would say BS Leona is going to be a great alternative to SS Yuri, because she is also having this weakened core, and she is going to deal 92% increased damage received to the opponent, compared to Yuri Agami, who is doing 95% increased damage received to the opponent. So both of them are actually great support against any guild bosses. And another great support in this game mode is going to be EX Cronen, and the interesting fact is you don't even need to level him up to 5-star or 3-star. You just need to have this character to do this extra increased damage received, because from his skill he is going to do 40% increased target damage received for 6 seconds, and also from his core he is going to do another 25% increased damage received to the opponent. So just without even awakening this character to the full, this character can do 65% increased damage received to the opponent. Super dope, my friends. So you can always go ahead with this sort of team combination. or this sort of team combination as well, where you are just covering these both dots along with those increased damage received to opponent, and that both of them are going to be great support to your main damage dealer. And soon I will record a gameplay. I'm just thinking about it, about recording a gameplay with this team, and I'll show you that what type of score I can get. But today I'll just play with my team, because today is the first day of Rugal and I really want to do some big numbers. So I'll just now show you a gameplay with this my team, and you will see that what type of damage these guys can do with just one single key, my friends. So enjoy the gameplay and I will see you soon in some other videos. Till then, stay awesome and peace out, my friends. Enjoy the gameplay. Hell yeah.